Hey you guys, Lacey and Steve from Duo Reacts. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching
Lost
Season 1, Episode 9, Solitary. I'm just going to go ahead and assume that this episode is Saeed based. Number one, his picture is on the thumbnail, but number two is he did go off
on his own, yeah. And I'm really enjoying this Lost Season 1 so far.
Mm-hmm.
I love the backstories, obviously.
I like how they go back and forth.
Well, yeah. And I mean, and how they put all this into an episode each time is incredible.
Yeah.
I'm just, and I can see how these other shows kind of spun off of
this.
Yeah. They really, I keep that in mind sometimes when I'm watching this. I'm like,
I think the writing in this show is really good. And especially in the whole Charlie episode with the moth.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't remember the name of the episode.
I think it was the moth, but yeah, I really like how they wrote that episode.
That was excellent.
Again, pretty much every episode I feel like is well written. So I'm excited to see what Saeed's story is.
Yes. And it has been a long time since you've seen this. So, because I noticed when you're watching it, there's a lot of things that you're not when we did Game of Thrones, where you
I was kind of on it about and knowing what was coming next.
But you were a super fan of Thrones. I mean,
yeah, and then with this show, I watched it when it first aired, so that would have been 15, 16 years ago, and there's a lot that I have never
seen this, so I'm getting to enjoy the content, firsthand. But yeah, it's really, really good. It's fun, and I'm sure it's fun to rewatch as well.
It's fun for me to rewatch because a lot of this I don't remember. Maybe some of the bigger stuff, I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that, but episode to episode, yeah, I don't remember a lot. So
yeah.
Are you ready to get into it?
Yeah.
Yas, bitch.
Yas, bitch.
All right, then. Let's do it.
Steve and Lacey.
Lacey and Steve.
I'm interested in seeing his backstory.
It's a wire.
What the shit? This is a big find.
From in the ocean going onto the island somewhere. Is it a power source? Is it...
Trying to ease your conscience?
My conscience is fine, thanks.
Only reason you're here.
I'm here because no one else wants anything to do with you.
Which you brought on yourself, Sawyer.
You don't want to piss... Yeah, you don't want to piss the guy off that's trying to make you better, dude.
He left because of what happened. Because of what he did.
It was an accident.
Well, accidents happen when you torture people, Jeff.
Yep. That was a
He's
mistake.
a trained soldier, Kate. Take care of himself.
This could be the answers I'm looking for, or whatever.
That looks like a tripwire.
It is.
Okay. Ow.
That was meant to happen. Oh my god.
Okay. Who set up a tripwire and a trap?
Yeah, but the bigger question, that was a cable, a very thick cable from the ocean all the way on the shore, and then a tripwire, and then this. That's
a lot of questions. Who, how, why, what?
That's not a lock move.
Hello.
Okay.
It's hives. What's that? Is that like a...
What's hives?
It's a common rash. So it's brought on by heat and stress.
Okay.
Just try to relax. It'll clear up.
He could also be
Try to
allergic
keep
to
your mind
something.
down.
Okay.
Dude, I'm just saying, it'd be sweet if we could have, I don't know, something to do.
Things could be worse.
Oh!
How?
Steel frame.
Alex. Who are you?
Where is Alex?
I don't know what you are talking about.
Yep.
Please listen,
Where is Alex?
I don't know any Alex.
Is she electrocuting him?
Yep.
Damn. So that is in the present. Because this just went. His hair looks different here.
Your Shiite friends have already implicated you in the bombing.
You brought the device in the party's headquarters, didn't you? You killed 2 soldiers!
He specialized in communications.
That reminds me, sir. In addition to your increased responsibilities.
Is that the woman in the picture? Yep, it is.
What are you guys doing out in the jungle at night?
Best time to hunt.
Ethan here has some experience. Spotted some tracks, look like they might be rabbit or some other rodent.
Can I go with you? I mean, I just want to learn how to do judo.
Whoa!
Oh, that was
I was
quick.
just talking to Mr.
I
Lock.
know what you're doing. Not gonna happen, man. Please just listen to me! I keep telling you I don't know who Alex is!
I'm a survivor of a plane crash. I found a wire on the beach. I followed it. I thought it might have something to do with a transmission we picked up on a receiver. With a French woman repeating on a loop for 16 years.
C'est que commandant, je vous en prie, venez à notre aide.
She is the French woman.
You just happen to hear my distress call. I know what you are.
Oh, she's an angry French woman.
Rousseau.
How do you know my name?
I read it. There on the jacket. Those batteries, they wouldn't be able to produce enough power to transmit your distress call all these years.
But they control it now.
They.
You. And the others like you.
I am not.
Said?
How do you know my
My
name?
name was on a jacket. Yours is on the envelope you carry. The woman and the photographs.
Nadia.
Oh.
Her name is Nadia.
She's a known associate of Kurdish and Shiite insurgents.
I'm going to ask you some questions. If you refuse to cooperate, I'm going to hurt you. Do you understand?
Nobody calls me Noor. Saeed. You don't remember me? Am I so different from the little girl in the schoolyard who used to push you in the mud?
Nadia. Not old enough to understand that being pushed in the mud was a sign of affection. Now you're a traitor to your country. Tell me what you know about the bombing in Najaf. Tell me or I swear I will hurt you.
This is not my first interrogation by the Republican Guard. This is where they burned me with acid.
Oh.
They pierced my hands with a drill.
Nadia.
Go on, Saeed. Do your work. I'm not going to tell you anything.
Oh.
Then I'm going to hurt you.
Dude, can I borrow this? What? Thanks, man.
Yeah, what did you find
Hey, what are
that
you
you were
doing?
like,
I want to know what he is up to. There's a lot of shit going on.
he's like over there giggling.
Came looking for me for answers.
I didn't know you were alive.
Still lying.
I left them.
Why?
I can prove it to you.
I did something. Something I'm ashamed of.
And Nadia, you left her too.
She wasn't on the plane. She's dead.
You're being really truthful to a woman that has you tied up
Yeah.
or turned on.
I'm so sorry. I want to show you something.
Welcome
Okay. Golf, isn't it?
to the first and
Yes.
hopefully last Island Open. Dudes, listen, our lives suck. Everyone's nerves are stretched to the max. I mean, we're lost
Let's blow
on
off
an
some
island,
steam.
running from boars and monsters, freaking polar bears.
Come on.
Just do it.
I could fix it for you. I could take a look at it if you freed my hands.
What is written on the back of your photograph?
Sodium pentanol.
Perhaps you don't want to tell me because it causes too much pain.
I know what I'd do, but it's gonna be your call. Okay. 7
Oh,
Got it.
7 iron.
Hey! Heads up over there! Hey! Doc! Hey, there you are. Somebody said you went this way.
oh no.
This guy with his
Yep.
hives.
What are you guys doing?
Playing golf? Yeah,
Are
probably.
you playing golf?
It's what doctors do.
Yeah. Can I play?
He may need that.
Yeah, if you freaking shut up about your freaking hives.
Do you want me to fix your music box or don't you?
Yes,
Yes, she does.
yes, please.
And then
I want to know your name.
Danielle. My name
Danielle.
is Danielle.
Danielle.
We were part of a science team.
Was Robert on the team?
Yes.
And Alex, was he too?
Our vessel was 3 days out of Tahiti. The ship slammed into rocks, ran aground. The hull breached beyond repair. Nearly 2 months we survived here. It was them. They were the carriers.
Who were the carriers?
Others.
What others? What is the Black Rock?
Out there in the jungle, they whisper.
The Whispers?
You think I'm insane?
I mean...
I think you've been alone for too long.
Doctor playing golf. Whew, boy, howdy. I've heard everything. What's next? Cop eating a donut.
If you want to come, you should just say.
I think I'll pass on that, Freckles. Not big on crowds.
He doesn't look like the
And let's
golfing
face
type.
it, crowd's not too hot on me either.
One outcast to another? I think about making more of an effort.
Duly noted.
Freckles.
Some things can be fixed.
Oh, she's just so happy now.
Thank you so much.
Now, could you let me go? Oh.
You can't. You have to stay. It's not safe.
Not safe, what's not safe?
You need me. You can't leave.
Okay. Now
Where are you going?
We're lucky it's one of the bears.
she's gonna die.
Might be that thing out there.
Oh, she's got a bunker.
The monster.
There's no such thing as monsters.
I think there's something.
What did you bring me today?
A bullet to the back of the head.
Put it on.
He got out of that real quick. Oh, you forgot your picture.
How'd you come up with this?
Wasn't me. Oh, Hurley. I'm really sorry, Will. I screwed up. I'll make it up for you.
At least he was sincere in his apology. Okay.
So we'll play later, okay?
He's gonna get lost or something. Or go looking for John Locke, right?
Oh.
Put the gun down, Daniel.
Oh.
Put it down
This
on the
is
ground.
not good. She's not.
Don't.
What's going on?
40 meters outside this door.
Oh, he's gonna let her go. He's gonna let her go.
We'll be leaving shortly.
Come with me.
You really should.
They would kill my family.
Now you
Call
gotta
me.
kill him.
Yep.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Yep.
Now how are you gonna
Now
explain
you
it?
have to come with me. They'll kill you.
You escaped, you stole my gun and you shot him. And then you shot me.
Oh, you gonna shoot?
Son of a bitch.
Please, Nadia. Take it and go.
Yeah, 2 gunshots. There's gonna be people coming. But what does it say?
Don't know.
Please, I don't wish to hurt you.
I already have.
Oh,
Idiot!
you didn't check for bullets?
The firing pin has been removed. Robert didn't notice it was missing either. When I shot him.
But you loved him.
He was sick. Took them one after
He was going to shoot her.
He was gonna shoot her.
I had no choice.
You don't have a choice here either.
We're already lost.
You killed them.
What would have happened if we were rescued? I couldn't let that happen. I can't let you go. Do we have someone to talk to?
There's like 20 of us.
More like 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll find me in the next life. If not in this one. The writing on the back of Nadia's photograph.
Oh.
I know what it's like to hold on to someone. But the more I hold on, the more I pull away from those around me.
So come back with me.
You don't have to be alone, Danielle.
Something's going to happen.
Your people. The ones you're determined to get back to. Watch them. Watch them closely.
Is this about your friends getting sick?
Danielle! Who is Alex?
Alex was my child.
Alex was
I think
her
she's
child.
too valuable just to let go. I mean, there's so much
she
information.
Probably knows a lot about this island,
Yeah.
right?
I don't have any cash, but I'll bet my dinner on the dock.
Oh. I got 2 tubes of sunscreen, a flashlight, says he chokes.
Oh. Sawyer.
Okay. Finally trying to be...
Trying to be a part of the group.
Why did I know something like that was something? You know who this is.
This is Locke.
Yeah.
And I get the feeling like Walt is going to show up or something because he's
Does
all
your
by
father
himself.
know you're here?
Yep. I knew it.
Can you teach me how to do that?
Wow.
He's going to let him do it. Okay. He gets knocked out again. Did you hear that?
No. I hear wind.
Sounded like whispering.
You might have heard some because she said something about... Was that the end?
Yeah.
She said something about whispers, but...
In the wind, I heard like what sounded like whispering.
Can you... We can't rewind it, can we? I gotta take your word for it? What? Because all I heard was...
The wind, but then it was like almost like words were forming, but I couldn't tell what. I mean, I'm pretty sure I heard whispering.
Where do I start? I did not see this. I kind of figured.
Craig said the caption said eerie hissing, so.
Oh, did it?
So something was happening there.
Because I saw your head off to the side.
Well, yeah, because I was trying to like.
You're like turned like either looking towards me or listening.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? And so I was.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
This episode kind of took me off a little, not in a bad way. I always felt that they would find something or someone or something on this island.
Right.
And it just happened to be not Nadia, right? Is it not?
No, Nadia's the girl that
her name is
Isabel, is Danielle.
Danielle
Rousseau, and she was the French woman.
Yeah.
That was
and
on
so
the
they
radio.
were on
Yeah.
a ship that got shipwrecked, lost communication, blah blah blah.
They were
with
fine
people
for 2 months. I don't know how many, but apparently a crew.
And then she said,
one by one, each of her friends started to get sick.
But what's crazy is it wasn't the polar bear or whatever, or the whatever that's the problem. It was bigger than that, like the Whisperers or something. Right? Did I hear that right? Or am I making
I don't know.
up
She was just
my
saying
head?
that she has never seen anybody, but she hears whispering.
But she said there was a bigger issue than like the...
Yeah. But that also makes me think, does she know about the big monster thing or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Because she said monsters don't exist. So I'm like...
That's...
So... And also she kept saying, where's Alex? Where's Alex? And then at the end there, she said Alex was her child. So...
I still feel like them getting separated
was a bad idea.
Is a very bad idea because information is key, especially now. And
she seems to know at least more than they do about the island.
Well, yeah,
she's been there for
16
16 years by herself,
and
apparently.
She appears to be in a bunker underground
and survived this entire time. So, I mean, I feel like she definitely should have went with him. But I think she's afraid to, maybe.
But it's almost like she's like, watch the people, eerily.
Yeah, watch the people that you're with. I'm assuming it's because her people got sick, and then she said Robert tried to shoot her.
I think it's deeper than that. I think it's deeper. I really do. For some reason, I don't know what, but I feel like there's a bigger
picture.
A way bigger, yeah. It's not just what you seem. It's something way deeper.
Okay.
That's why it's so interesting to me. But I really liked this episode. Didn't care for his backstory too much. Could have gave two shits less, but I know it does play into it. Not as good as the other ones.
I think it just plays into who he was and, you know, why he is not wanting to go back to who he was.
I'm sorry. It just wasn't my favorite backstory.
Right.
But the episode overall was very good.
Yeah.
I love the fact that, you know, they were playing golf and, you know, kind of getting away from the overbearing.
Trying to blow off some steam a little bit. You know, like, let's try to at least have a little bit of fun amongst all the chaos, you know, so that we don't go completely crazy.
And then it makes me wonder also, with the kid being with Locke at the end, what's the fascination? Why the emphasis on that? Is something going to happen to the kid? Is something going to, you know, like...
Well, I had a feeling he was either going to get lost, but I was like, he's going to go looking for Locke because...
Well, it's been emphasized his dad don't want him anywhere near him,
But his dad's also kind of like not really paying any attention to him at the same time. But he's made it very clear he doesn't want him hanging around John Locke.
Yeah. You should always go with your gut instinct as a parent or in any situation.
Right.
Always listen to your sixth sense. Something tells you something's off. You should probably read into it. You should believe it.
Right.
That's one of my big things in life.
Yeah. Listen to your gut.
You should.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I enjoyed it. I love Lost. I'm definitely hooked. I mean, I'm glad this was voted on and overwhelmingly won against a bunch of very good shows that we wanted to see. Yep. So, yeah, there's a reason for that, and I see why.
Is there anybody's stories in this show that we haven't had any background on that you're still looking forward to? That you can think of?
Well, I mean, obviously there's a few in there that...
Well, who do we have left that we don't have any backstory on yet? Like Hurley, Claire...
So I don't think Hurley's
Boone
going to be
and
that...
Shannon.
I don't think his is going to be that great, you know, just because he's like young and like he just seems like a go with the flow guy. He got caught in a bad situation, but I'm sure he has a backstory, which I think will be interesting. I mean, they're doing a really good job with all of them. They did such a good job with all the other ones that I was like, this one was my least favorite, but it was still cool.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I'm looking for...
I am curious as to why Walt has such a fascination with Locke. Is it because he wants to feel like included, or like he wants to feel like he wants to learn from him? Like, what's that fascination
I don't know.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
You know, it could be like with some people, you know how you meet someone, like 90% of the time I like everybody I come in contact with, but every once in a while there'll just be a person I'm like, I don't like you for something. There's something about, and they could be perfectly fine.
And you think that that's
But I'm
what
just
Michael
like, I don't-
is feeling
maybe?
towards Locke?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Or do you think Walt is like more drawn to Locke because his dad is like, no, like so adamantly against it? And you know how it's like,
No,
the
I
whole
think he's
forbidden
just so unique. As a kid, you would find that very intriguing. Like, he just kind of does things his dad doesn't do.
Right.
Obviously,
he's so kind of like polar opposite of what his dad is.
Yeah.
And he obviously, him and his dad
Well,
have some sort of...
as a parent, you're supposed to be protective, so you become lame-o in that respect, because you're always like, no, you can't do that, you can't do that, you can't do that. But here's Uncle Jeff over here. So I'm just using the
who's
name.
out killing boars
Out
and
jet skiing
yeah.
and frickin' shark hunting and what? Who wouldn't want to be?
You want to
yeah.
be doing the cool thing or the like adventurous type thing, right?
Yeah, even
Okay.
though, and his dad's trying to be the protective parent, and that's not popular. It's never a popular position.
Right. Okay.
Maybe. Just guessing.
I don't know. I'm pretty impressed with Michael, though. I mean, he's like making a freaking watering system and like,
Yeah, drew one up. Yeah.
He's definitely pulling his weight, I feel like. But I do feel like he does need to pay more attention to his son, too. Because like a parent from like a mile away could see that kid is going to get into some shit eventually. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's kind of like Lori at times.
It's definitely like a Lori and Carl situation.
Maybe that's where they got the character from.
Yeah.
If we paint him like, you know what I mean?
We need to paint him like
But a little bit worse.
he's never listening to his father,
Hey,
and
can
he's
you watch
always
Carl?
running off by
Hey,
himself.
Can you watch Carl?
Yeah.
There's
and
dead
then
people.
he's like, but you were with Claire. Oh, well, Claire was sleeping. Oh, my bad. You know, like,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
People just freaking hated her for her, like, it was always, and I did too. I was like, are you serious? You're gonna...
I wouldn't
like,
say I hated her. I was just like, really, Lori? Really?
a time when a mom should definitely be like mama bear over her kids is during something like that.
During a Walker Apocalypse.
And she continuously left Carl. And,
yeah. Agreed. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. Please leave a like on this video. Leave your comments and questions down below. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. Share the video and squish that bell. And we hope you guys all have an amazing and awesome day.
Yes. Hope amazing happens to you. Until next time. And Lost. Peace out.